After the finale of The Boys, fans all over the internet started arguing about one thing: Homelander's death. For years, Homelander was built up as the ultimate unstoppable villain, a superhero with godlike powers, but the mind of a deeply broken human being. And because of that, millions of viewers expected one of the greatest TV endings ever. But after the finale aired, the reactions became extremely divided. Some fans loved it, others absolutely hated it. And now, social media is flooded with debates about whether Homelander's ending was actually disappointing. So, why are so many people unhappy with it? Let's talk about it. One of the biggest complaints from fans is that Homelander no longer felt truly terrifying in the final season. In the earlier seasons of The Boys, Homelander felt unstoppable. Every scene with him created tension. You never knew when he would suddenly snap and kill someone. That unpredictability made him scary. But according to many viewers, the later episodes slowly removed that fear factor. Some fans say the show focused too much on politics, side characters, and emotional drama, while Homelander himself became less dangerous. And because of that, his death didn't feel as shocking as people expected. Many viewers wanted a final battle that felt darker, more emotional, and more brutal. Instead, some people felt the ending moved too fast, while others thought it dragged too much before the final moments. Another major criticism is that the finale may have over-humanized Homelander. This is interesting because Homelander was never just a simple villain. He wasn't evil for fun. He was emotionally damaged. He grew up in a laboratory without real love, without a family, and without normal human experiences. The show spent years showing his loneliness, insecurity, and desperate need for validation. And for some fans, that made his death feel tragic instead of satisfying. A lot of viewers online are saying something surprising. They believe death was actually too easy for him. Think about that for a second. After everything Homelander did, many fans wanted a punishment worse than death. Some wanted him to lose all his powers. Others wanted him imprisoned forever. And many people believed the perfect ending would be Homelander forced to live as a powerless human being, after spending his entire life believing he was a god. Because to Homelander, being ordinary would have been the ultimate nightmare. That idea became incredibly popular in online discussions. But there's another side to the argument too. Some fans believe Homelander absolutely had to die. No redemption, no second chances. They argue that after all the murders, manipulation, and destruction, letting him survive would completely ruin the message of the story. And honestly, that's why this ending became so controversial. Different fans wanted completely different conclusions. Some wanted revenge, some wanted tragedy, and some wanted psychological punishment. Another reason fans are divided is because expectations for the finale became almost impossible to satisfy. Over the years, The Boys became one of the biggest and most talked about shows in the world. People created theories for years. Fans imagined insane final battles, huge plot twists, massive character deaths. And when expectations become that high, almost any ending will disappoint someone. We've seen this happen before with shows like Game of Thrones. At first, everyone loved it. Then the finale divided the fan base completely. And now many viewers are comparing The Boys finale to that same situation. Some people are calling it bold and realistic. Others think the writers wasted years of character development. But despite all the criticism, there's one thing nobody can deny. Homelander became one of the most iconic TV villains of modern television. The reason people are arguing this much is because the character was so memorable. He wasn't just powerful, he was unpredictable, disturbing, emotionally unstable, and sometimes weirdly human. That combination made every scene with him feel dangerous. And whether fans loved or hated the ending, people are still talking about Homelander everywhere online, which honestly proves how powerful the character really was. Because forgettable villains disappear. Legendary villains create arguments that last for years, and Homelander may end up being remembered as one of the greatest examples of that.